motherfucker. Ah!
Testing.
Stream crashed again. Again.
Hi guys.
Alright, I gotta...
Good.
Stream fucking crashed again. Give me a minute. I have to fucking reboot everything. The third fucking time. Bye, J-Rod.
How you doing, buddy?
I've got 24 hours before I quit, so...
Well, I'm in stream now.
Where is it? Hold on. Every fucking time it does this, I gotta goddamn reset it. Having to redo this every time is bullshit.
I was gonna say, it shows that you're live right now.
Right, I know I'm live. But I'm having to fucking do extra shit. Because fucking everything's busting. I have to reshare out everything because it crashed. This is the second time it's crashed today.
Damn.
Yeah, no.
I was gonna...
Y'all want to talk about frustrating? This shit is frustrating.
Yeah.
Hit this, hit that. I gotta fucking boot everything back up on my end. There you go. Alright. Back up.
I got a pretty decent shift that I accepted for tonight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Another reason I might be trying to do this right now and why I'm doing it all in one today is because I'm tired of doing it every single day by myself. We get it done tonight. I will finish the rest of it. Once monetization is hit, we won't have to fuck with this ever again. Keep your phones on, and we should be able to do this all in one.
Yeah.
So, you ready?
The rest of it I can do from VR chat tonight. I just gotta go socialize. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all know me, I'm a fucking socialite.
Service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
But yeah, I accepted a full shift
believe I will.
that has an extra $5 on it.
You should
Yeah.
be using expletives.
That'll be cool.
Yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party? Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts. 3 months.
Insert the witch doctor from Alvin and Chipmunks
Water under the bridge. Hit it
music.
down. Before we begin our job, I must verify the identities of all customers.
Like,
Please proceed
oh
to
Alvin,
connect
we
your
are not
personal
seeing that
links.
today.
Hey, I made your back hurt.
Shut up.
Made your back hurt.
Excelsior
I am
package.
only 25 years old, asshole.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Fuck!
I'm only
What'd you say?
25.
That might be another reason, is because it's overloading my encoder.
What's got you so antsy?
Hang on. Watch this. Delamain, initiate combat mode. My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger. Huh.
I do agree with that, Fiery.
Trust me, you'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
이제 안전한 수준을 유지한 것은 나타났습니다.
This combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use me.
Package. What else does it include?
Excelsior, what else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Hey, Fire. I got both my main channel and my secondary one watching at the moment.
Thank you, bud.
Quick.
We get this done, we're good, and I'll start helping y'all, and I will start
Dex ain't
slowing
skimping,
down.
is he?
The goal of this is, one, we get this done like this, then we have it completely to where I can relax. There is no set time I have to fucking do this anymore. If I'm right there, I'm going to try to do it like that.
And thanks to you, we're still getting a juicy 40%.
So there you go. You got 2 things watching.
Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
Wouldn't
I
get
hope that
overly
helps you.
excited.
That does help. If you keep them on,
Haven't
that'll help
gotten there.
amazingly.
Not
But
yet.
we get this done and max that
Jack.
watch hours out, I'll be able to
Feels
see
like
it
you're
by
losing
tonight.
that steel grip of yours.
I have
me like
one
it's
on
you
my
who's got
computer
some
going, and I have one on my phone.
Need you to keep your head clear and in the game. We got a job to do.
It's never, ever been clearer in my whole fucking life. Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going back.
Once the YouTube updates itself.
Hey, how's
We are
things?
nearing our destination.
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up
But
a
yeah,
direct encrypted
so-
line to guide you through Konpeki.
Tonight's
Be ring
shift
jockey now, see if we're in
is
sync.
going to be
And be careful.
$270.
Dude, that's awesome. Jared, you remember how we met?
We met through a mutual acquaintance, if I remember correctly.
No. I met you via Final Fantasy 15 first. And then you randomly knew Papa the same time I did. I found you beforehand.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
You were doing Final Fantasy 15 streams back then. And I was like, wait a minute, you know Papa?
That's right, because of the fact that
That's static.
freaking I was streaming through my PlayStation at the time.
Yeah.
Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire
Shit,
for
Ron.
success.
And Alec, I originally met through Shadow a long ass time ago. You remember?
It feels
Do what?
I said it feels weird that we've known each other for quite a while.
But I've known you for 5 years. Alec, I'm going on 6, and we've actually been more than acquaintances and friends for 3-4 years.
And now look at us.
Dumb as hell.
Why are you or dumb as hell?
Well, that's why
Not
Alec
from
calls you
necessity.
Lord Dum Dum.
Aristotle,
Alec came
guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend. Though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about
If
you?
I doze off, I'll try to keep it going on my phone, but there's no guarantee. But there is a guarantee that it's going on my computer.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening.
So I didn't get
Got no
the.
iron, huh?
I don't know if I told y'all already, but I sadly didn't get the promotion at work.
All right.
But I did apply for another one that I feel like I may get.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
But all we have to do is wait and see now.
Yeah.
Yep.
J-Rod, I know I've been kind of busy with everything, and Alec, you too, I know I've kind of been stressing you out, but it's because I'm running 4 different things in the background of my life. I'm running the channel with y'all. I'm running a job that has 10 hours that I'm actually benefiting more than the channel provides. The channel's taking money out of me. It's not giving me money anymore. The only thing it's given me is satisfaction and enjoyment. That's the only reason I still do it. If I didn't have that, I'd have cut it off a long time ago. 2, I've got family outside this door every day that are growing up that I'm getting hair on my fucking chin and stuff because I'm getting too old for this shit. And the last thing is, if I don't pay attention to these things, I can not only lose the channel, I can not only lose my job, I don't have anywhere else to go. There's a reason I made that last night, and it wasn't just for April Fools. It was to get y'all to try, because I had been trying for so long. Does that make any sense?
I will show up when I can.
I know that. I know y'all do. But if we're like right there, bud, and we can just finish it, I'd rather people be aware of that, and then I just let everybody relax. Than us spend another 3 months doing it over and over and over and over and over and over. You know? One day.
Yeah.
One day. And I'll figure out all the rest.
Hold on, I have a Discord update. I'll be right back.
Yep, go ahead. I just had one too.
You're there to meet Hajime Taki, military tech department rep. Papers are for the flathead.
That's why I'm glad I'm on my phone. Welcome back, Alec.
That's how quickly it goes for me.
But, yeah, like I said, we understand, Pyrie. And I apologize I didn't see your message about that one guy.
Sir?
You sent it when I was knocked the heck out.
Military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
We're arms dealers.
Excuse me?
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san, am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
I think this is
This should
still
only take a
updating.
moment, sir.
Huh?
I said I think Fyrie's is still updating because he's a little one.
And welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
Why are they golden? Lady! You got them golden legs. Them golden arms.
Welcome back,
We'd
Fyrie.
like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please.
You were
The name
completely
on the
silent for a
reservation?
while, and I think yours was still updating. So when you
No,
spoke,
mine was updated earlier, but I'm in a cutscene right now.
Victorino.
Gotcha.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
That won't be necessary. We'll go freshen up first. Notify him ourselves.
But Taki-san is expecting you, no?
Son of a bitch.
Senorita, you know how long we've been traveling? 18 hours from New Barcelona. With a delay on Medikey because some cyberpsycho blew himself into bits inside the terminal.
Oh, a nightmare.
Of course, I understand. You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please
But yeah,
validate
Fyrie,
your
like I said, I
SID.
apologize. I missed your message
Yours,
about
Harry.
that one guy.
Everything seems
Yeah.
to be in
You
order.
messaged it
We
when I
wish
was
you a
knocked
pleasant
out.
stay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Better get going.
But see, y'all understand how we went from a mod staff of 11 people to just having 4, and I'm having to
Yeah.
do everything by myself now. How much stress that puts on me.
Yeah, we understand that completely, but
I need this done, so that way there is no more. There's not a requirement for me to stream. There is a benefit for me being able to relax.
yeah, like I said, we understand, bud. We do.
And once I'm finished, I'm helping y'all. I've already said this.
New Barcelona, really?
Yeah, we get that.
You should try it. What do you think, Harry? Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
The world's most expensive model. I did not seduce her. I kidnapped her.
Wow, Dinah was delayed on that.
Huh?
Oh, on my end, it just sent the notification from Dino about Alec hopping out, then hopping back in.
We don't do reservations weekday, so feel free to grab any.
Wow, Dino was delayed on that.
Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day when we close this deal.
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek inside.
Shit. Looks like some fucking traveling salesman with this case. Going upstairs.
Why did it feel so much later than 3:20 in the afternoon?
And when I say head to
Say
the right,
what?
I don't mean it as a fucking.
It feels so much later than 3:20 in the afternoon.
Don't you think making the other customers
Good to know I'm still
I've done
fucking
jack shit
sick.
today.
This affects them too. It'll slap everyone in the face.
What will become of the gap?
I'm gonna get some sleep.
The focus of
Evening.
Evening. What can I get you, kiddo?
You always this forward?
Suckle dick.
Okay, I'm gonna act like I understand what that meant.
50% protein.
What?
Other half pure high octane Q2.
That I've done jack shit all day.
She had wind and dust in her
Okay,
hair, so
now, because I was gonna say, it sounded like you and Fiery talked over each other, and y'all voices combined, and I was like, the fuck? Okay, gonna act like I heard that.
Hold on, guys. I will be right back. My sister needs me to do something.
You're good, bud. you got people in the chat.
That would be really strange since Fiery's
Correct.
What?
Correction. Make that in the
Wherever you
chat.
go, whatever you do,
Sorry.
be yourself.
Didn't mean to.
And so I ended up here, still no one but myself.
What I was saying was,
Story, June.
Fiery's not
Too bad
my
it's
dad.
made up.
And neither am I his. That would be a little bit weird.
Everyone's
His
making
older-
something up, just like you, kiddo.
That would,
Can I get you something? At the least, water?
yeah.
Let's see what
I
you
need
got.
my cyberpunk.
Of course.
This fucking dude knows that we're stealing from here. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Dinky.
Hey, J-Rod,
Yeah.
do you know the wrestler X-Pac?
Nothing
I know. Yeah. What
Take the
about-
elevator to the 42nd floor.
I got a picture of X-Pac, me and my dad do.
Xbox?
Nine.
You're an Xbox. This...
Xbox, record that.
No. Hold on. Actually, I plugged back in my Alexa real quick. I put off the voice so I don't hear it. It flashes a lot. Hold on. Alexa, turn the lights the color of my power.
Зая, ты же помнишь, как мы тестировали эту технику?
No.
Про заражение подновой отпуском они врали. Про аварию на вагоне с
Y'all want to know something funny?
Они всегда...
I think I might just set it up so it just goes with my voice only.
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy.
So here's the
We
thing.
ain't staying the night.
The other day, mine went off, and it suddenly started playing "You're Welcome." Literally, I was playing a game with one of my friends before,
Aristotle.
and suddenly I heard playing "You're Welcome" by Dwayne
Where's
"The
the
Rock"
chat?
Johnson.
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
But fuck you.
And I just look over like, what the fuck? No one said your
Why
name,
the
and no one
fuck
said
can we
anything
look at
but
that like
welcome.
that? That's creepy.
You wanna know? So, yesterday, at 3 o'clock in the morning, keep in mind, my light in my bedroom has blown out since like a month ago.
Uh-huh.
And, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning to my light on.
What the fuck?
And yeah, that's what I said, so what
Flathead
the...
prep to go?
What's that?
Almost there, carnal.
What's going on? That is
What's going on over here?
some spooky shit's going on.
Flathead prep to go?
Almost there, carnal.
Got a winner.
Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
Feel better?
A little bit. Having a soda.
I didn't find it. Yes. So they must take their one box.
That shit just went through the hole!
Are operational.
That's what she said.
It's in the hole!
Stuck.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control. V, take the control shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
Hang on. I found another.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Here it goes.
How'd you get through to in-cam view? Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? She's naked.
What?
Okay, got a clear view.
Where?
You can't just go knocking people out of their
She was
home.
naked!
Yeah, and you're probably gonna get in trouble for that.
Any and all penalties assessed.
If it showed.
What the fuck?
That's it.
Scan for a way into the vent.
It's election season. How do you think this will make me look? People start saying I've lost control of Swanson, district I'm from. A week. That's all we can promise.
We will try. And that is all I can promise you.
Alright, you stupid spider. In my shaft. Go in my shaft.
Wait, go into your where?
He's entering my shaft! Look at him go!
He's in your penis?
He's in the walls!
Okay, Flathead's in.
Patching you into next cam now.
Okay, I'm sorry, Fiery, but that sounds like an issue, not an issue.
He addressed it to the kind house.
What the fuck?
Finds him. The note inside said,
You killed Robbie, how dare you?
There was blood everywhere.
Gotta hit.
It's in my
Puke and use condom. Where's
Got a distractor.
And I
See
went,
what's on this subject.
yeah, it's in your penis.
On it.
And with that, I'm out of here. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Terrarium's got a temp and air.
I'm joking. I'm not leaving.
Bye.
Stick the flathead on it.
Mean you're a noble.
Have a great time.
I like him all with simple.
Hi,
Wear
I'm
expensive
Paul.
suits, but he's a biker at heart. Always itching for a ride.
Why must you make me
I
feel
give him a
old?
ride.
You're welcome.
No, Paul.
Bloody
You
stick toys in the
asshole.
drawers, huh? They're leaving streets everywhere.
Yes,
that.
Oh, thanks for pointing out the obvious.
I remember that off of Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Something's up with the tank.
Yeah.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
Snap,
Can't see nothing yet.
You got any idea how much
Goldfish.
those things cost?
No.
No time
This
for
just
that.
reminds me of the old yacht commercial.
So,
6.
Now we need to enter my shaft.
I got dark jokes for you.
I'm in.
Something about my
They put my shaft in her. Oh.
Okay, hold on. Literally, the conversation between the fucking two custodians or the maids was literally like, "Oh, I'd ride him." I'm like, "What?" and then I did a fucking cyber hack, and they're like, "You need to focus on rubbing the glass instead of him rubbing like something else."
What the hell?
Do y'all want to hear that?
Oh my god.
Dweller's just beyond the door.
Hey, Robbie,
Head can jimmy the lock.
want to hear the dark
Come on, Jimmy.
joke I have?
A dark joke.
You ready?
I'm ready.
The snack that smiles back. Children.
Gotta be another way.
Oh.
Let me think. Got another cam other side of the door, but it's distant. Yeah, look around for a CCTV port.
Okay, he's at it.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
What's inside?
Just as planned.
It's a little weird though.
Decent dwelling.
You did not
Doesn't
just
rank
say
five.
Interesting conversation.
Flathead ought to be able to neutralize it.
Oh,
Good thinking.
yeah, hi,
Let me graft a
Yoshi.
demonoid onto your link. And you know you gotta jack the flathead directly into its chair, right?
Make it sound like I'm new at this.
Okay, sent. He's all yours. You'll have to get the flathead in there first, though.
Wow, we're about to murder a guy strapped to a chair.
Both rooms looks like.
Let's figure it out.
Now toggle over to the
Fire
other
is
cam.
committing war crimes.
Yes, I am. Welcome in, Yoshi, again. I need to get through the hole.
Might have found our way in.
No.
What do you mean,
Toggle
no?
over to the second cam.
Nuh-uh.
No.
I'm sorry. I had to clip that. I had to clip that.
Oh, hold on. Harold sent it to me.
Come on
Flathead
in.
into the chair, B. Jack
Send
in.
it to me, bro.
Alright, Mr. Flathead, let's give him your fat head.
Are we talking about the one that we just clipped, the Smack That Smiles Back one?
Yeah. Yeah, send me that.